Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got a reaction video for you. We got this link. You can find that in the description box below. Click it and pick it, and you can request your own personal reaction video. Today's video is brought to you by James, bringing us Herman reacts to Tina S. DragonForce through the fire and flames.
Ooh, James says,
yeah.
Hello, Travis and Susie.
Hey.
It's been a minute. Hope all is well. It's great here. When you all reacted to Tina S. through the fire and flames, you both were in awe and stunned, as I was. Travis asked during the video if there was a Herman Lee's reaction to this. Well, Travis, you asked for it. Here it is. His reaction to it is priceless. Well, hope you all enjoy. For your ears only. Here. Hope you all had a great this is a personal note. Is what James is saying.
I hope you have a happy holiday, James.
Yes.
And a happy new year.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right.
Guys, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. All right. Well, this could be interesting. Let's see how he reacts to Tina S.
This is gonna end up on YouTube, so you guys better be nice. Like, be friendly. Don't be a prick. Otherwise, YouTube people are gonna think Twitch people are toxic. You know, it's like YouTube versus Twitch now. I've been asked every single day for the last for how long, I don't know, to react to Tina S. React to Tina S. Then you get the react to Ali Pata. And then react to Tina S. We done react to Cole Rowland, so we have to do react to Tina S. Am I right? Is this how it's gonna be? So let me grab a guitar to make me feel good about.
So this is a live stream, I
suppose? We're gonna do this, you know why? Because you want to help Jason Becker. This is the right one. Signed by Metallica, Paul Stanley, Steve Vai, Sammy Hagar, Nuno Bettencourt, Steve Lukather, Warren DeMartini. I signed this. Neely Brosh signed it. A bunch of people signed this, and this is going to go on the Jason Becker Reverb store. And what's the story on this? Well, you guys, you got 27 million views on this DragonForce cover. I've seen it once, a long time ago. A long time ago. Have you guys seen it? Okay, who hasn't seen the
Speaking of which, we have seen it, right? Which was in the note. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you look up the Wolf Hunters and the Tina S reaction video.
Tina S through the fire and flames cover. Who
She's
hasn't?
Literally insane.
Who has? Who hasn't? Yes, no.
At the guitar.
Yeah, at the guitar.
Okay.
Whoa. Lots of people.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah, it is 50-50. Who has seen it and who hasn't seen it?
Well, let's find out. There's most of you. It's kind of a mixed match, actually. DragonForce covers are something that people, I believe, take some kind of pride in doing. Let's have a look. This is it. We are reacting to the Tina S DragonForce cover. Finally, this was posted in March the 5th, 2015. So we were still cool back in 2015.
10 years, huh?
Let's go.
Take one.
Yo, again, man. I don't care how many times you watch this. It is mind blowing.
Yeah, so she's so incredible. I'm wondering how he is responding to it, because I know that like when you write something, you would notice the smallest difference, you know? And so I wonder, like, you know, even not necessarily something that's wrong, but something that's just a little bit different. if he like picks up on all that. I mean, he's so incredible. I guarantee that he does pick up on all of that. But you have to hand it to her. She is incredible.
Someone wrote, the only covers I've seen are the Do, Nick Nocturnal, and the Flute cover. I don't think we've seen them. So the fact that she can play this is wildly amazing. I mean, so talented. But we also got to give it up to him for creating it in the first place, which is a whole nother kind of level of mind skills, you know?
Yeah.
So, if you're wondering what's happening here is this. From what I know, from what I can understand, from what I would think she's done is they downloaded the tracks that people uploaded that they extracted from Guitar Hero.
Ah.
Guitar Hero 3 game. They extracted it off the game, the tracks, and they took the guitars out and just have the drums, the bass, the vocals from the stem tracks.
It's amazing that they can do that.
And that's how they put the guitar in. So I think that's a good way to do it. If you're going to do a cover, I believe that's a good way to do it. If you got the stem tracks, you can mute the guitar and hopefully do some self-interpretation, right? The cover is not about playing note to note, 100% one-to-one. Because
yes, I think that this is really important, especially when it's not a vocal cover, because I think that with vocal covers, people kind of understand that they're not going to do it exactly the same. In fact, when someone does something exactly the same, you know, some people don't like that either. But with a cover, it is up in the air as far as how closely to the original you're gonna keep that song and how much you're gonna turn it into your own kind of thing. And so that is not the same as a tutorial or something where you're saying, I'm going to teach you how they've played this guitar part. That's a completely different piece of art or kind of video. You know, if someone says they're playing a cover of something, you wouldn't expect that it would be precisely the same. You know?
Then you can't really be yourself too much. Hitting the chords and stuff like that. But I think you got to inject your own style of playing when it comes to
it's good for him to say that.
Comes to it. Someone said this sounds illegal. Technically, yes, it is illegal. But it's the internet. It's the internet. Lots of people do that. But I don't use that word because you are not on the 504 channel. I think do it. Do it. I want to see you do it. If you guys got the stem track to any DragonForce song, you can take the guitars out and jam to
so
it.
Wildly hard.
Post it on the YouTube channel. Do it. Just get on.
Ooh, we should try to get you to do the vocals.
Oh gosh. Everyone in DragonForce is so wildly talented. I feel like
But that would be a cool take, though, if we had that and then just did a vocal cover where it was their band with their, because the female, I mean, it's a male who sings it normally.
Everything comes across differently when it's.
So it would be an entirely different take
Yeah.
if a female did a cover of it. I don't know if that already exists or not, but.
Good.
On with it. Have some fun. Auto One Herman.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
So real quick, I'm reading some of these comments, and a lot of people are talking about the legalities of it or whatever. I guess he did say it was okay for people to do it, but to be on the safe side would be to just recreate all the instruments and stuff yourself.
Oh my gosh. So this really does put him in a pickle, right? Because everybody, not everybody, I feel like some people want him to talk about what she's not doing perfectly, you know, in the way that's in the original. And some people want him to hand it to her, crack a smile and be like, man, she's great. You know, she was like, she's a teenager who is playing this wildly crazy, talented, professional song in a way that most people, we can't tell what is a mistake. Most people.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
sure.
I mean, I know that some of you are out there who can listen to this and tell.
Who have the guitar skills or
absolutely
the music theory.
But let's just be honest. Your average person is not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it puts him in a pickle because both of those things could be true. He could be like, oh, you know, like she didn't do that part exactly the way that, you know, we would do it, yada, yada, yada. And he could be like, oh my gosh, can you believe this teenager took the time and has the skill and mastery to even hold a candle to DragonForce at all? Like, most of us wouldn't be brave enough to even try this, let alone post it to YouTube. Yeah. You know? So, like, even just the fact that she's done that and it's garnered her attention is impressive. And you can't deny that. So I'm interested. He just said, what do you guys think? Because I know that there's both of those views out there, you know, and they're both true. You know, she might not have done it perfectly. I don't know. I can't tell because I am not a master at the guitar. You know, if he showed me, I might be able to tell, but it's so quick too.
For those of you thinking of doing a DragonForce cover,
do it. He said so.
Or doing any cover for that matter and uploading it onto YouTube. Yeah. There is a really beautiful thing about how YouTube works these days, which they didn't do like in the past. But now YouTube can pick up covers as covers.
Yeah.
and recognize that and distribute all the money where
they can splice it fairly.
It goes to the rightful owners, where you used to have to like do a lot of work to get to that point where it can just do all the work for you. Allegedly. I think you have to say allegedly with everything these days, just so that no one can hold anything against you if you're wrong. But
I'm excited though, because he literally just said, "What do you guys think?" And now let's see.
What's your score?
What's your score? It's a scary question.
There's an auto wire going there. An auto wire that I think is pick sensitive because of the way it was expressed, I feel like. And then she has a harmonizer. I think that's a good way to do it. So instead of using a backing track, what happens is this. You couldn't separate Sam's guitar and my guitar off the stem tracks of Guitar Hero.
Mm.
You know why I know that? Because I delivered those tracks. I knew what they were. So when we deliver the stem tracks, what stem tracks are? A stereo mix of each instrument. When you did Guitar Hero 3, then let's say you send the drums with all the effects sound, you send the vocals with all the effects in it, the guitars and the bass, and the keyboards. You send all those instruments mixed with all its effects. So when you play all of them together at the same level, it's supposed to sound exactly like the album. So I think some people was talking about, I see on the chat here, there is about passion. We're going to talk about passion in a minute and feeling. How about that? And expression. Let's look at the solos, and then we're going to talk about the expression, the passion, and the feeling when it comes to this cover. Let's listen to this. But I know that's why she can't have the harmonized guitar of Sam or myself and learning one part, because the stem tracks deliver Sam and my guitar at the same time when it comes to lead. So there's the rhythm guitar and the lead guitars. They were all mixed together at the same time. You couldn't separate out the harmonizer. You couldn't separate the harmonies, so you have to use a harmonizer to play and take out all the guitars. All right, let's go. Oh shit. I didn't know how good she played that solo. Okay. Woo. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm
Just get it right there.
He went.
Oh shit. I didn't know how good she played that solo. Okay. Woo. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm going to watch that again for 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. That's how you're supposed to do it.
So dope. So I kind of am a little bit curious, like, we've done a lot of her videos. How she even got to this place in the first place? Like, how did she get involved in YouTube and filming these covers, and, you know, who influenced her to do that and all those things, you know? And I'd love to hear more about her, like, her story, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, she killed it. Oh. Whew. Damn. Okay. Maybe this is... People saying this is the best cover through the Fire and Flames. I guess maybe this really is now. I mean, this happened a long time ago, but I haven't looked at this. I saw it once back in 2015. I haven't, like, paid attention. Oh, cool, another person covered through the Fire and Flames. But shit. She really...
Wow.
I thought she expressed that nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see she was getting into that solo. She's like...
She was moving
You know,
more.
she was like... At the beginning, she weren't like...
She knew
She was like kind of vibing out like a kind of... what do you call it? Like a soul artist. But shredding the shit out of that guitar. Well, I know who to call if I don't want to play that song anymore.
I was thinking.
That was so good.
But that was a good...
Oh my gosh, I was thinking that. I was like, well, you know what? I wonder if he'll say something like, you know what? Like, there's someone who could take my place if I ever
Fill
felt
in.
like stepping back, filling in. Yeah, it's so
I
funny
got
that
a
he
cold.
said that.
Somebody else.
Can't make the show, Tina. That's so.
Don't want to play that song anymore. But that was a good... She stuck to the theme of the solo, and she really ripped those notes like the album. I saw her feeling when she went she went slightly pushed the time on the last solo. I don't have it plugged in, which is stupid of me. I shouldn't play this guitar because I don't want to rub off Metallica or Paul Stanley's signature on this guitar, since it's gotta go on sale on the Jason Becker Reverb store for good cause. So I'm not gonna play this thing. Then I'm gonna rub off Steve Vai's signature, and I gotta go all around LA, get them to re-sign it again. Not doing this. So, I thought that was sick. Woo! Woo! Rudo. You gonna make the guitar noises? Playing the lower octave version.
My God. The fact that either can play so fast.
Wet. I was hoping she was gonna say wet at the end. Poof. But no comment. And she was chewing gum at the same time.
Videos that I've seen her.
It was like, I'm gonna chew gum just to show I'm a badass and look cool.
I thought that too.
I mean, that was an insane cover. And obviously, this reaction video is going to get more views than the new DragonForce video coming up, which is Troopers of the Stars, of course, because that's the way life is. What's life is about. What else could she improve on? Am I even qualified to say anything like that? Probably not, but I'm going to say it. She didn't have a fan blowing her hair around. One thing she was missing was the getting more animated and throwing her expression into the guitar, but maybe that's not his style, right? Not everyone have to be cringy like me and have a fan blowing and do those kind of things for the solos.
Hey,
but I think a magic fan would be good. And I think all these about performing, right? Takes time to develop.
Yes.
On video and live. Expressing with your body animated, your face, your facial expression is part of the experience of for someone watching you play live.
Yeah, I do think that is something that you generally see. The difference between skill and passion is that passion and expression and emotion most of the time develops over time. And you can even have someone who's not as skilled, but who has lived a lot of life. And so they'll be bringing something to the art that's different than someone who has tons of skill, but hasn't lived as much life. But that doesn't mean, it has nothing to do with age. I'm not even talking about age. I'm just talking about experience, because you can have that by 8, whether fortunately or unfortunately. You know, you can live and experience a lot of things early on in life. But I do think that is something that is built up over time, is expression, emotion, passion, and kind of being able to bring that to your performance. Those are all different skills than actually playing or singing.
Expression is part of the experience of for someone watching you play live. So I think all these things takes time to develop. You can't expect someone to be like doing that when they're 15 years old and go, yeah, well, why didn't you do that? And same with your hand techniques, your composition technique. Everything takes time to develop. I believe she was 15 when she did that. I mean, she did an amazing job. What can you say about that? When you play like that at 15, playing, I would say, not me saying, I'm quoting other people, one of the hardest power metal song or metal song for this kind of style.
Yeah.
I think she did obviously amazingly well. The solo was even better than I thought it was. It's actually even better than I thought it was. The way she expressed those notes and accuracy, that was like, okay, wow. And here's a story. I did try to reach out to her the last time we were in France, in Paris. I tried to get her to come to the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just to hang out, and if she wanted to play with us on stage,
what?
We were very happy to have her, but I couldn't get hold of her.
You could
so
now.
Hopefully, Tina S, if you can hear me,
stop.
Next time,
that would be so cool.
If you want to come and hang out, just to say hi, you're welcome to do that at the DragonForce show. If you want to just come and play, have a jam, we'd love to. And why not Twitch?
I don't know when this. I guess I could look back when this one came out, but there was a while where nobody knew where Tina S was.
I saw some theories in the comments.
But since then, she has made an appearance and started a new band and such. So now they're
so Tina S.
Yeah,
go play with DragonForce. We all want to see it.
Yeah.
Why not come on the Twitch and do this together? That'll be fun. Come to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Herman. Go check it out. And here you go. I'm going to give you a YouTube cut right now. We're going to cut this for YouTube, right? Hey, YouTube, I hope you enjoy this music. Fuck, what am I talking about? Music video? No, music videos doesn't get any views. We do reaction videos.
Great.
Just, it's like, I don't care about music videos. Watch it once, like, I'm just going to stream the rest of the time on Spotify or something like that. No one cares. All right, let's do this one take. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. You guys been asking for me to react to Tina S forever, and I've done it now. So what's next? What should I react to next? Well, leave it in the comments. Hit the like button and all those stuff that you know cannot be bothered doing. But just do it anyway because why not? We're on YouTube, so may as well do it. And yeah, thanks.
Yep, guys, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you so much for that one. That was a lot of fun. That was amazing to see. If you guys want to request your own reaction video, find that link in the description box below. Check out the playlist we'll put on the screen. We'll put up a Tina S playlist, DragonForce playlist, things like that. Stay tuned, stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna bang my leg.